Ghosts are real. Admit it. You say ghosts are not real because you want to believe in a science. You say that ghosts are not real because you want to believe that you aren't being followed and you are safe from paranormal activities. You're not. You can't seriously say to me that you haven't had a single ghostly experience in your whole life. To the parents, have you ever dressed your child as a ghost for Halloween? When they're older, you say ghosts don't exist. Well, you adults are wrong. How do you think this idea of ghosts came around? In addition to this, there's been scientists who strongly believed against ghosts but changed their mind. How do you think this happened? People have tried to harm themselves from being haunted by ghosts for doing bad things. Everybody has an inner ghost.
Ghosts are the embodiment of human loneliness. Sometimes we want someone else to talk to. Somebody else. Perhaps even something else. Now, you're probably wondering, what on earth am I talking about? Modern ghosts have always been a touchy subject. Dead relatives, friends, and even pets. Skeptics have scorned these paranormal visions. Scientists have only argued against the opinion that about people's dead spirits, but not against the fact that ghosts are a different species. Ghosts could also be the embodiment of human loneliness. It is our very nature as sentient beings to visualize creatures that are beyond our world. Skeptics have constantly challenged this notion, but if a person believes in it, the ghost exists for them. It affects their life. How do I know all this? Maybe I'm someone else. Maybe something else.
Ghosts don't exist. Ghosts don't just exist. They play an important role in your daily life. Scientific explanations come out year after year saying ghosts don't exist or paranormalists are stumped again. But let's face it, you can't live without them. Imagine a world without ghosts. No way to feel with lost loved ones again. Nowhere to hide in the darkness when we feel that we have suffered too long in the light. Because whether a skeptic or a paranormalist, we all need a place to hide. Someone runs away from ghosts like death. They are both a truth you can't admit. So before we eradicate the idea of ghosts, let me ask you a question. Why are you hiding from the inevitable?
Ghosts are real, but you don't want to believe it. You might be assuming that I am wrong, for there is no evidence to support the existence of these creatures. Some people believe that ghosts are just a joke, something that people tell their children about to stop them going out during the night. So they can't be real, can they? From a skeptic view, that should be true, but there are a few faults in that belief. You have assumed that they don't exist because you cannot see them. You have assumed that what you cannot see doesn't exist. For example, your ancestor from hundreds of years ago. Some people might have seen what you could not, like your ancestor, so you have just written them off. Another example of this is God. Has anyone seen God before? Does God want himself to be seen? So I believe that you don't want to admit this belief, this fear of ghosts. You don't want to admit the mysterious truth. Some people are scared like you, but it's fine to be scared. Ghosts are real.